Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my Pokémon EVOLocke challenge. Yeah, I think we had a pretty good first episode. We managed to get our starter. We got Africa the Totodile. I'm just gonna run from you, Caterpie. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna run away. Yeah, so we had that. We managed to successfully negotiate to Mr. Pokemon's house, so that was good, because if we hadn't, the whole challenge would kind of be over, because we've only got one Pokemon, but we managed to make it, which makes me happy. So yeah, ooh, there's gonna be a rival battle here, so just if you haven't seen him in his full glory, we got Africa the Totodile. He's so happy to be here, man. He's alright, he's got a berry. Past Rory did a good job there. Reasonable stats, speed, special attack, a little bit low, but look at that, he's gonna be tanking the hits for days, hopefully, maybe. Oh, rival battle, of course. Here we go. You got a Pokemon in the lab. What a waste. A wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. Alright, okay. First rival battle against, I think Silver's the generic name for this guy. Yeah, looking forward to question mark. Of course you pick a Chikorita, strong against my Africa, huh? Nice. Classy move. Yeah, I always like Silver though, like coming, I mean you have Gary who's kind of like well, he is a scumbag, but then you got this guy who's like absolutely, he's like worse. He's like beating his Pokemon to make them work harder. I mean, when you go into a battle with question mark, it's not just like, hey, oh, if I lose, I'll lose, it's fine, or I don't care if what happens here. You care, because he is a bad guy, and you must defeat him. It's like, it's not like in the later games where you're kind of all friends with your rivals, so you kind of just go about your business, and it's not like you win and then they're like, okay, I'll work harder next time. It doesn't really have the same as when you defeat this guy. My name is question mark. I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. I mean, is that how you leave a conversation, man? You got some things to learn about etiquette, I've got to tell you. I mean, just a nice farewell, a sort of a shake of the hand, and maybe like a salute. I mean, I don't like it. So because of that, because of your lack of manners, I'm going to instead be the best Pokemon trainer of all time, with my little team of minion unevolved Pokemon, because they're going to be ace anyway. But we made it back to the lab. So yeah, so I'm hoping this episode we're going to be able to fill out our team a bit, because, yes, we fought this guy. What are we going to call him? I don't know. I mean, I was one of the guys who called him question mark, just to keep the mystery of it. I think I'm going to call him Geo Jr. though, because I think there's like a theory based on one of the Celebi events in Heart Gold. That, like, there's a scene where Giovanni and Silver meet and have a big heart-to-heart. So I think there's talk that Silver is Giovanni's son. So let's go with Geo Jr. Cool, but we made that. So this episode, I'm really hoping that we can fill out our party with some high-quality Pokemon to help Africa out. I mean, I'm not expecting anything in particular. We're just gonna roll with the punches and see what happens. Yeah, so I'm optimistic. I mean, I know it's not the strongest Pokemon in these first few routes, but we'll just see what happens. What's Elm saying? We should take the gym challenge. I mean, it's a Pokemon game. I just assumed that's part and parcel of the game. Okay. Yeah, I'll talk to my mom. Thank you for having faith in me, Professor Elm, and you are gonna give me Pokeballs. I love this aid. I mean, he gives you potions, he gives you Pokeballs. I mean, that's what aids should do. They should aid you in your journey. Aids, yeah, he just seems like a nice, good old chap. I want to meet him and go speak to him sometime over a drink. Wow, that's a cute Pokemon. Where did you get it? Yeah, Mum, I'm sorry. I'm leaving. I got things to do. Yeah, you can save money for me. I mean, I don't know if she buys anything with it. I know she does in the remakes. They're friends. We need to work as a team. Good advice. Thank you. Okay. Right. So we have a Pokemon. We have Pokeballs. It's a new route. It's time to get people. We can finally get some more Pokemon to add to the party. I know how to catch Pokemon, so I don't need you to tell me. I'm sorry, dude. I know you just stay there all day hoping to teach trainers something, but not today. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Pidgey! Good old-fashioned Pidgey. Level 2. Alright, okay. I'm glad. That'll be good, because it'll counteract our grass weakness. I mean, that's another thing about choosing Totodile, is the fact that I thought that was going to critical hit. Still wouldn't have killed, though, so it's fine. The fact that Africa's water, he only has the 2 weaknesses, so that's better as well compared to fire, which is 3, and grass, which is like 4 or 5 or something. Yes, Pidgey, we got him. Okay, we got her. I love it, Pidgey. Pidgey is just, I've had so many throughout my time. I'm gonna name this one after the one I used in X and Y, who's like level 81. It's just chilling in my Pokemon bank. So I'm gonna call her Tumble. Just because she's like flying, and then she's like tumbling, and nicknames are cool. Cool, right, so we've done Route 29. So I know there's this route up here which comes down from Blackthorn, so we'll go for that. So yeah, so just for the rules, like, I can no longer catch this Sentret or anything else in this area. Them be the rules, so I'm just gonna run. See you later, Sentret. You had a chance, you should have just jumped on me before Tumble did, but you didn't, so now I can't use you, but oh well. Maybe later, maybe you will jump on me here. I don't know if you even are here, but what we got? We got a Geodude! Oh my goodness, oh that's really good, because that counteracts electricity, super effective for the gym. Goodness, I think I can use Scratch, because maybe this was Rash, Okay, that was critical hit. Okay, I can safely use another, unless I get a high roll, that is a critical hit. Man, the fear of the deaths is here. Oh my goodness. But we got a Geodude. Good. Well, hopefully. Stay in the ball, man. Good. Be my friend. Get in. Good show. Wait, does the Pokeball... Because I know that, like, the sprite goes weird when you catch it, but does it go, like, the color of the Pokemon you've just caught? Because Pidgey went, like, brown and cream, and that went, like, grey and another grey. Man. I don't know, what are we gonna call this guy? You know what, I'm just gonna steer into the skid? I'm gonna steer into the skid, no. Steer into the skid of just picking rubbish nicknames for this. But, oh, it doesn't even fit. I've got a no spaces, I guess. We're gonna go with rock and roll. Because if we are going to do this challenge, we're gonna need to rock and roll. Like, Geodude with, like, his bulk, his ability to take hits, that's gonna be... We're gonna need him, like, a lot. I mean, especially this gym, we're gonna need him to be good. What's his stats like? Well, he's level 2. Okay, so let's not... I mean, 9 defense level 2 is great. I mean, we're only... Yeah, Pidgey... Okay, both level 2. I think I'll definitely do, like... Whenever this episode finishes, I'll do a little bit of training just so I'm not, like, spending a bunch of time, like, fighting off Caterpies, because then we'll have 200 episodes of this if it goes the distance. But we'll see. Okay, so those are the 2 routes. We were successful. We're 2 of 2, which makes me happy. I'm gonna speak to this guy. I think he gives me something to do with the Pokegear. He tells me about the Poke Center and stuff like that, so we'll let him do his thing. But that's really good to get. So now we've covered both. I mean, I went thinking of this. It's always like the starter I have is going to need to make it if I'm gonna be successful. Like Africa needs to be there the whole way. So you kind of need to build your team, like unless there's something else which has as much potential as getting a Feraligatr does, comes around. But yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna have to try and build my team around protecting Feraligatr almost. I mean, because there's not a grass or electric gym until I get to Kanto, so that's kind of okay. The gyms aren't too bad. I mean, Bug should be okay. I healed, didn't I? No, I don't think I healed. Bug will be okay to take down. The Steel and Steelix will be fine. Fighting will kind of be okay. Ghost will be okay. Normal will be okay. Dragon should be alright if I get an ice thing. Ice should be okay if I get a ground thing. We're just gonna have to wait and see. I mean, I like Feraligatr's all-round potential to body a lot of Pokemon. We're just gonna have to wait and see. I mean, I think I remembered this right because I've watched people like speed run through Crystal, and it's Feraligatr they use, just because he gets such a good move pool. So, I mean, if he clearly is the best option, like all around, I guess. So yeah, Route 30. Okay, we got a new route. So I'm glad we've got Pidgey and Geodude who can kind of act as guards around Africa. Here we go. Whoa, a ladybug. That's cool. I've never used a ladybug. I don't even know if I've like actually like caught one in these games. That's cool. I mean, I don't know, like, maybe I can put you in, you can use String Shot and then Supersonic, then I can swap in Africa. Maybe you can be, like, my lead. Wait, what am I doing? No! I didn't think! No! No, I didn't think. Oh. Ladybug, I'm so sorry. Damn it, because that's the danger about using Rage. You just think, oh, it's fine. Damn it, I'm annoyed. I'm sad. I mean, these early guys, like, if I catch a ladybug, caught a ladybug or a Caterpie, oh, youngster Joey, of course. Top percentage. I mean, I don't know, like, what can they do? I don't even know if they learn anything other than tackle and string shot, but I mean, you just want to give them a chance and not have them cut down in their prime before they even get on the team. The danger of using Rage. I mean, it's good against these guys, but should have just... They're level 3, I should just be chucking balls. I shouldn't be trying to level them down. What a mistake. What a mistake. That's a fumble brewski right there. Go get lost, youngster Joey, I'm sad. Okay, level 9. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Get back on the horse, Rory. Can't let stuff like this affect you. Youngster Joey, you beat... I think... Is he gonna... Or can I just walk away? Do you not want to give us your phone number? Yeah, see, he does. Maybe I shouldn't take it. But I think it's just a thing that youngster Joey, he phones you at the most rubbish times. Like, you're about to go against the champion of the Elite Four. Bling, bling. Hey, man, you won't believe what happened. My Rattata, it beat a Bellsprout. How cool. No one cares, man. We got bigger fish to fry at this point. Ladybug. This challenge, to all the people we lose, will be behind us and give us power as we go forward. Lady Ba, you were the first, but you will not be forgotten. Okay, let's just go. Right, let's go with Africa. I mean, because watching the TV show, it made me feel bad because at that point, in Pokemon X, I managed using like the GTS a bit, not too much, but mostly because I built up over the previous games and then bumped them up. I managed to complete not only like complete the national decks. I don't want to change. I'm just gonna roll with it. But I managed to create like I had like one of everything. So in my like Pokemon bank, I'd have a Bulbasaur and an Ivysaur and a Venusaur and a Squirtle and a Wartortle so I had one of everything, and they were just in my box. And then when Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire came out, on my Omega Ruby file, I just took my whole Pokemon bank, put it in my PC, and then I went and spoke to the professor, and he was like, "Dude, you caught them all. You're the greatest. You've been at this for like half an hour, and you've got all the Pokemon. Just here, take my cloak, take my science coat. It's yours. You are the professor." And we're still on the same route, yeah. Same route as 30. Yeah. So, and I just felt like a bad person for just having all these dudes like chilling in my box, and then like I'm never gonna use any of them. And the fact that like I think with the Pokédex, like I earned it. I've got the pictures on my phone of when I did it, so everything's good. So yeah, I don't think it's something like I should then just transfer across. I mean, I think that's the wrong way to do it, because I think it kind of made my playthrough of Omega Ruby a bit worse, because like every Pokemon box, it would already be full, because I'd already have like got everything. So that kind of sucks. So I decided I just released all the Pokemon who I weren't gonna use, Pokemon who I hadn't like used in a legitimate playthrough, and then bumped up. So like the ones who like still meant something, I kept them. So I love them much more. I mean, I kept all the legendaries. So I've still got them because they're legendaries. I mean, I think there's something different about them because like is A7 in them. I got all the Vivillon patterns, so I've got all of them in the nice order as well on that it says on like it has online. And so I've got that, and then so I've got I think I've got 2 boxes for the first generation, because I think first generation Pokemon, I mean, they're always the ones I'm gonna have most of. So I've got them, and then I've got for each generation after that. So it feels better that these are just new route. Okay, it feels better that I've just got the Pokemon that I really want to use, like I have used and would then use in the future just to bring them out again, rather than just having everyone, because it feels wrong. And we got a Caterpie. Okay, level 4. Now, see, the risky, don't kill it, don't kill it, don't kill it, don't. Be strong and courageous. Thank you, Caterpie. See, the thing about Caterpie is how much can I sacrifice letting it evolve when I'm gonna need to use 2 of my 8 evolutions on it. I mean, if I'm already planning on using 2 of them in Africa. Yeah, the thing, it must change. It must change to like the different sprites of the thing you've caught. I've never noticed that before. That's really cool. What are we gonna call you? I'm sorry about that. My mum just came in and was like, the electric needs to be switched off. So I was like, can I have 5 minutes, please? Right, so Caterpie, what are we gonna call you? I know, like, I subscribe to Hardy Tech Yo-Yo, so this would be like, he'd be happy right now that I've got my Caterpie. So, I think I'm just gonna call it Hardy. I think that, yeah, I think I'll just go with that. I think it's good to, like, when you watch these people, and here he is, flipping Youngster Joy. Yeah, let's battle, that'd be cool, man, that'd be cool. Yeah, let's do it. Let's not do it, Youngster Joy. Let's not do it. Yeah, so I think it's good to pay tribute to like these people who like, I mean, I'm just like a random dude who watch these people make videos and then decide to try it for myself, because I thought it looks fun and I love Pokemon, so even if it's not a big deal like view-wise or anything, I think it's fun to make. So my team, like, it's looking pretty quality, I must say, for like this point. Let's get in this cave though. Or do I want to? Because I can be strategic about this. You know what, let's bail. Let's bail. So I can come back to Dark Cave. Because Dark Cave you can get to from Blackthorn. And maybe I might be struggling later on. So then I can use... Yeah, because like, I think you get like... I mean, you get Teddy Ursus in there. I mean, I wouldn't have any... There's things in there that if I was going straight to the Elite Four could help me and I could then level up. I mean, even if something like Wobbuffet with like crazy defense and stuff like that, that could be really useful. We'll just have to wait and see. Okay, do you give me anything? Do you give me hungry? Okay, you're sleepy. Wild Pokemon be easy to catch. Okay, I think this is the last trainer before we go. I'm just gonna use Africa again, and then I'll do some training because we're nearly at Violet City, nearly there. So, summing up how we've done in this episode, I think we've getting Pidgey, getting Geodude as well. That's really good to have that strength on the team. Yes, Ladybug. I'm so sad because I had so much optimism at that one point. That scratch was. See, our Caterpie must be good. If it's like being able to like live that well. Are you just gonna be you're just gonna be a level 2 Caterpie army, are you? Please. At least go up in level or something. Nope. Go. Take it out. Okay. I'm liking this. Africa's got the power. Alright, so what we got coming up? We've got Sprout Tower, which I think, I mean, the time on this, I don't know if it really works properly. I don't know if it bases it off my laptop time or not, but I'm pretty sure it's either a Rattata or a Bellsprout, maybe. Then if I go lower, there's a chance to get a Wooper, maybe a Mareep or something like that. I don't think I'm gonna get an unknown like just now. I think it'd be rash to have that in. I'd much rather have a Caterpie or something which has some potential rather than an unknown, which is so disappointing because when you first play this game and you find this mysterious Pokemon who, all these different letters, you have to do a puzzle to get into where they are. You're like, this thing's gonna be ace, or it's gonna be so vital to something, but it's not. It's just, I mean, they made a film about it, but like, there's nothing really about them in the games, which it makes me sad because they're in like the opening sequence and stuff. But we made it to Violet City. We have our team, who I'm happy with. I've got to admit, I'm happy with even, yeah, the Caterpie as well. Because there's still hope. I mean, say if I catch, yeah, let's just see what happens. I'm really happy with that. There's a lot of potential for these guys to grow. Let's just leave it at that. I'm happy. I'm gonna heal. Good. I'm glad we've made it through. So I'm gonna do some training before the next episode, but then we can bust out Sprout Tower next episode, and then if we're all set, we're gonna have our first gym battle. So yeah, that's good. We're gonna have to be wary for that Hoot though in Sprout Tower. I'm gonna need to see. This is when the game really starts and the strategy really kicks in. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What just happened? Game? Oh my... How did that happen? Games are scary. Oh, anyway. We made it through. We made it to Violet City. We caught a bunch of new friends. Got great hope for them. We will remember you, Ladybug. You were our chance to have some glory with you. We've never had one before, and now it's gone. But we will use it forward. We will take it with us with our new team. We got Tumble, we got Rock and Roll, we got Hardy, we got Africa. The team is building, the team of champions. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Take care.